When I was growing up, I thought of comfort zones as something I was either in or not in. I remember hearing a youth pastor tell the story of Jesus and Peter walking on the water, and his advice for those of us who wanted to experience God in our lives in amazing and transformative ways was get out of the boat. That's sort of how I used to think of the term comfort zone. You're either in the boat or you're walking on water. So read those difficult books or go on the rustic camping trip. Try the new foods. You're used to the pages flipping a little faster. You like having proper showers and knowing how to pronounce the names of the vegetables you eat, but if you do the challenging things, it can be really exciting, and you grow and learn new things and become a more interesting person. So looking back at my studies in London, part of the reason I loved it so much is because I was constantly enlarging my comfort zone. Before I went, I had been living pretty deep in my comfort zone, so deep it was more a boredom zone than a comfort zone. And London was anything but boring, so I was finding my way around a big city for the first time, managing public transit, setting my own schedule. I had challenging coursework and interesting friends who were changing the way I was thinking. I was living in the exciting periphery of my comfort zone, but not so much going to the Netherlands. Unlike London, where everything was already sorted out for me, so the changes were small and close at hand, the challenges in Leiden have been big and unwieldy. Not deciphering a tube map, but deciphering a whole new language, and then having to sort through legal red tape in that language. And that all reminds me of a Jeanette Winterson quote. She says, "When we make a change, it's so easy to interpret our unsettledness as unhappiness, and our unhappiness as a result of having made the wrong decision. Our mental and emotional states fluctuate madly when we make big changes in our lives, and some days we could tightrope across Manhattan, and other days we are too weary to clean our teeth. This is normal. This is natural. This is change." So while I still think that get out of the boat is good advice, I also think it's important to acknowledge how hard those changes can be, how frightening, how difficult, how exhausting and isolating, but also how brave. I watched Emma Watson speak to the UN yesterday, and it was really touching to see her mention her own insecurities in giving the speech. She said when she wanted not to do it, she thought, if not me, who? And if not now, when? And that made me think of you.